In this tip of the day, I'd like to demonstrate how you can control the actual order or direction that a group of holes will be drilled when using the OneCNC Drill Hole Wizard. Now in this example you can see that we have a part. This part has 10 bosses, and at the very center of each boss we have a 1/8 inch diameter hole. Alright, so let's use the hole wizard to drill these holes, and let's control the direction. Okay, so let's head over to our command manager, select stock toolpaths. We're going to use the OneCNC Drill Hole Wizard, and the hole wizard, the first thing it's going to do is group all the holes into groups based upon their attributes. There's really only one group of holes here. You can see all the holes are the same. They're put into one group, and I want to drill those holes, so I'm going to select that little box right there just like that. And in the lower right hand corner you're going to notice there's an option called sort. So let's grab the sort option. We're going to sort by direction. Now there's 8 different arrows or options we have on that. Let's talk about these. Now if I select this arrow here, that means that we're going to be drilling the holes in the direction of top to bottom. And this highlighted hole, see how this one hole is more highlighted? That is the first hole that's going to be drilled. So the direction of the holes to be drilled is going to be from top to bottom. If I select bottom to top, there's the first hole that's going to be drilled, and we're going to be drilling in that direction. If I select the right arrow there, we're going to be drilling from the right to the left, and the first hole is going to be that one there. And then of course we have the other option here, left to right. There's the first hole that's going to be drilled. And then you have some diagonal options. These diagonal order options really wouldn't apply to this part, but just as an example, if I select that one, that's going to drill the holes from the bottom left to the top right. So that's the overall direction that the holes would be drilled. But this is really a powerful way to control the direction or the order in which holes are drilled. I'm going to use top to bottom on that. We'll click OK to that. That looks great. All that looks fine. So let's click next on that. We're going to say all this looks fine. We'll click next on that. Let's just perform a drill operation here. So let's double click on that. We'll set up our parameters. It's going to be tool number 1. Let's increase our RPM to 4,500 on that. Feed rate's fine on that. That looks fine. The diameter, that needs to be 1/8, so 0.125. All that looks great. So let's click finish on that. We're going to be using a can cycle, so I have machine cycle selected, absolute, and our final Z depth I have at -1 inch. We'll click next. I'm using a G83 can cycle and with a PEC value of 200 thousandths, and actually I want to make that a little smaller, maybe 100 thousandths on that, and that looks fine. So let's click finish. That looks good. We'll click finish on that. And if we take this into preview, let's right hand mouse click and select our preview toolpath, you'll see that the order in which the holes are drilled are from the top to the bottom. Let's zoom out a little bit and I'll speed it up. So there's the direction, top to bottom. It's a very powerful tool provided by OneCNC. It gives you the flexibility to control the direction in which you drill holes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next tip of the day.